Great to have you join us on the program. I'm Melinda Kinlami. Coming up on today's episode.
Melinda, welcome.
The management says GAC Motors is made for more than just cars, as it houses some amazing works of art. So a vivid delight served by two female artists still in Lagos. We'll have that and more when Arthouse returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
To be creative means to be in love with life enough that you want to enhance its beauty.
Galleries, museums, and art centers are not just the only places with interesting pieces that show the beauty of Nigerian art. Sometimes the most amazing works of art can be found in an unusual art house. And that's the story behind our visit to the GAC building in Victoria Island, Lagos.
Grand, authentic, colorful. Some of the words that come to mind when looking at the GAC buildings on Victoria Island, Lagos. But its craftsmanship goes beyond luxury vehicles, as displayed in the G-Style showroom, which is an interplay of culture, hues and quality infused in a modern architectural space. Chidi Kubiri's painting, created using a dripping and smoothing technique, as well as Sam Ebohon's playful visual effects, is part of the welcome party. Alongside an array of original works of art that showcase Nigeria's history, variety and tradition, created by the young and old in the visual art space. The brain driving this unconventional art space is the chairman, Chief Executive Officer of GAC Motors Nigeria, Chief Diana Chen. The business entrepreneur and philanthropist is no stranger to supporting the creativity in Nigeria, as she is passionate about telling a new story of the place she now calls home by showing another side of the country, one which should be seen, shown, and celebrated.
At the beginning, we just want to understand more about Nigeria and also the people of Nigeria. What's the beauty of they are creating to the society. That's why we use arts as our access to enter, to find out. Yeah. So at the beginning, when we collect the arts, we just, go to do some very broadly exposure to see as much as we can see. Then we pick something, looks like more original and more creative to attract us. Yeah. But later on, so when we found there's some different style, different artists have his own style, then we will come to have our way to follow it.
The executive office is also oozing creativity, depicting the soothing, inspiring ability of art to speak more than 1,000 words. This work of art by multimedia artist Nsikak Essien is one which can lift any dampened spirit.
I say to appreciate this artwork, it's good that from a little bit far. Yeah, when you stand far, then you are easily to appreciate the beauty of this artwork. It's all related to the vision for the people. When you are, struggle in your whole life, that sometimes you need to look up to find where's your vision. Then you will have more glories. Yeah, so it is inspiring vision also for me every day.
It's just located right in front of you.
Yes. So every time when I sit behind my table and I feel, I'm so much stressed out, then I will use this picture to tell myself, yeah, where's my vision? Yes.
Every corner is decorated with pieces that represent the dynamics of the country, from veterans like Professor Bruce Onabrahweya with his masterpiece printmaking, to renowned textile artist Mrs. Nike Okundaye-Davis, who collaborates with contemporary artist Tola Wewe, famous for capturing Yoruba motifs through symbols which project the Yoruba culture on canvas.
In those old time, you don't have mobile phone. You don't have telecom, you don't have TV. The people who want to communicate the other people, they can only use this symbol to indicate some special meaning. For example, some that will maybe represent the moon, some that will represent the star, some that represent the family, some that represent the people, some that represent the house, some that represent the heart, some that represent the mirror. Okay. So when the people, they go somewhere in the distance, they found this symbol, they know, okay, maybe somewhere, let's say 5 meters away, there is a house here. Or there is some, some family will be here. Yeah. Or bring a sun, when there is a celebration, they put this sun symbol to celebrate, as a representative of joys. Especially those countries, they don't have history. They don't have history, they don't have the book to write down what happened in the past. Yes, so you had to use this one to indicate, at that moment, what happened in that moment.
To other artists who tell their tales through an interesting mix of colors and styles. The varied collection has the soft and hard, sculptors who show skills with the wood, iron, and work with found objects to produce amazing pieces, reveals how the ingenious mind can build from scratch with scraps.
First of all, I was attracted by the color of the artists they are using, the people they are wearing. And secondly, the special sculpture, they present to the people, they are still so vital. Then you can't believe in that it is just create someone who has something in his mind and he just create it for nothing. For me, when I compare with some other country, their artworks and the African artwork, the only difference that I see more original creative are from those artists. They are not copy. Yeah, they are not copy at all. Yeah, everything when you see the artwork, it is very unique. Yes, that's something attract me. But the other countries' artists, they are more stressed on copy the famous artwork from the history. Yeah, just nice duo. Yeah, so they are lack of that kind of original life.
Those details and precision is what has given them a place among the over 100 works that spotlight the Nigerian spirit.
I want the world or the other country people to look at that. Even in technology, we all talk about innovation, creative, right? So you always can push the new technology to come out. So the most powerful things for human being that you should have the creative power who belong to yourself. So when you come to Nigeria, you see a lot of people, they are the creator themselves. Yeah, that's something amazing. Yeah. Fashion outside, but it's wood itself. Yeah. So we said, also in China, we have one great word that the most beautiful beauty is that coming from the nature. The great nature is the great beauty. Yeah. So this is the queen of the Benin. It is represented at that time, right? She carries so much moral society responsibility. Yeah, so the way she preserves, it brings a lot of people respect to her. Yes, and of course we also can understand that at that time she need to do so much harm to make this her kingdom to be peaceful and the people enjoy in a good life.
And for the management team, GAC Motors is made for more than just cars.
Our wordsmith is titled New Hope by John King Ayanfe. The work of art is by Chukwu Obioma. From the feast of democracy, we seek joyous feast. Our feast of independence has been thwarted by greed's fist. To speak in hope became our wildest shame, for upon our comfort they play political game. They make gigantic promises, empty, futile, and unrealistic. They put modern infrastructures in places by bogus words. They come as messiahs, yet are slaves to avarice, that they become like ancient masters of captivity. Lo, our past heroes lay angered in their skeletal stance, weeping for the degraded state of our proposed great land. Mental shackles bewitch the mental strength of the masses. Alas, can any good thing come out of this land? Lo and behold, a new hope sprout yet again. A new quartet years stand before us, portrayed as the omega of lamentations and alpha of comfort. We anticipate the beautification of a land defaced by corruption. Now we shall have a land devoured of kleptomanias. Now shall there be true governance, engraved in transparency. Now shall this land be a home of perpetual transformation. Now shall this land be a greener pasture for earth. Arise, O compatriots, in unity and new hope. Shall we yet breathe faithfully, that a new time be born to exterminate our elegy. In this new hope, we sing and dance gladly.
Nice to see that the companies is not just driving cars, but creativity. And we have more intriguing art finds, but that will be when Arthouse returns in a moment. Stay with us. These are the works we sent in this week. Let's begin with this one called Northern Nigeria Palace Guards. It's an oil on canvas work by Simpson Amadi. And this acrylic on canvas piece is done by Light Ghana Ghana and it's untitled. Then spiritual ginger is what Victor Murawo is giving his audience with this mixed media on canvas piece. Darasimi in his place of stimulation is a charcoal and acrylic on canvas work done by Samson Adetunji. Then Seasons is a watercolor on cardboard piece done by Ayo Ogumola. The Yellow Rose is how Imisi Adegbite captures this work done with oil on canvas. Then Kehinde Mayowa is giving us this Euphoria 2. It's done with acrylic on canvas. Then Samuel has a head full of toys. It's an ink and digital painting. And that concludes the works of art you sent in recently. We appreciate you for sending them in and encourage you to keep them coming. Vivid Delight is a joint exhibition by two female artists who revealed their latest body of works at the Didi Museum in Lagos.
Women in all their glory are shown in this joint exhibition by Adelani Adedoyin and Omovo Ayola at the Didi Museum in Lagos, which is a salute to the professionalism, dynamism, perseverance and hard work displayed in this show by these female artists.
Vivid Delight is an exhibition of two gifted and dynamic ladies who have come together. We brought them together because we thought that they have a lot of things in common. And they are both married and they are still practicing. It's an unusual thing for ladies, and so there was a need to expose them to the public. And that's why we've had this exhibition.
These bundles of talent bring the best from both worlds, revealing what makes them unique as women in the arts, breaking barriers and making impact in their community.
The works are so beautiful, and they're not just beautiful. You look at some other exhibitions or group exhibitions and you see artists that come together, but those works come so beautifully together. And the color, the relationship between both artists, as not just as friends, but also as artists too. You can see that very visible in their works in this particular exhibition.
I'm highly impressed, and the works here are very powerful. I see they have strong hands, and they are bound to go places. And evidently, you have seen that a lot of the works are already sold. The ones I even like, there are some that I like that I cannot lay my hands on anymore. They've been tagged. So that shows that signs of good things to come.
Ayola Omovo, a graduate from the University of Benin, brings her silhouette paintings that celebrate different human emotions.
just like I always say, that I like to single out myself among the crowd. How did they want to identify me among thousands of artists? But because I'm coming out with black and white, it makes me unique. It makes me stand out. It gives me an edge above others. Because wherever everybody enter an exhibition or, they're like, black and white, what is it all about? So that's why I stand to exhibit my work, black and white. And don't forget that my black stand for strength. The white is life. When there's life, there's hope. And the good touch is like you have achieving your dream, you are coming up. That's the touch of the good you are saying. You are getting there. You are getting closer.
While Adedoyin Adelani goes further by decorating her paintings with embroidery, which adds more quality to the images.
So the work behind me is titled A Girl from the North, and the other one is titled In Our Own Thoughts. A Girl from the North is a struggle among the Northerners, where the girl child are deprived of education. They send them into marriage at a very young age. So if you're looking at the work, you see the way the girl is looking. She is more of, where am I? What will I be in the future? She is asking the question, what will my future hold of me? How can I impact in the society? While the other one, in her thoughts, she is thinking also, as beautiful as I am, nobody is seeing me, nobody is hearing about me, nobody knows anything about me. So how can I come out into the society and be accepted? So that is the reason we titled the exhibition Vivid Delights, so that whatever you have as a woman within you, don't be afraid to express yourself, because we know one day our voice will be heard.
The titles of their exhibits speak volumes about where their passion lies, as we see works like Sisi Oge, Don't Complain, World of Her Own, Getting Ready, Beautiful Memory, 1 and 2, done either in acrylic or thread on canvas, which encourages every woman and girl to be the best version of themselves, as they have the ability to rise against all odds.
What we should take away from these artworks are the dynamics in their works. They have shown that they can change things from the way we will normally look at them and make them so pleasant to our eyes.
I want the viewer to appreciate the women, firstly, recognize that every woman has a talent and handiwork, embrace them, encourage them, motivate them. So that's why we're showing today.
It gets even more exciting, but that will be on the next episode of the program.
Next week on Arthouse, we enjoy the Jesuit Art Festival, which shows different creative displays by children. To an art exhibition at the Omenka Gallery in Lagos. We encourage you to keep liking, sharing and viewing our page so more people can enjoy the ever-bubbly and ingenious art scene in the country.
Your Arthouse experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of Arthouse on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on Arthouse on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's Arthouse today. We appreciate you for making us a part of your day and look forward to interacting with you on our various social media platforms. I'm Melinda Akinlami, encouraging you to keep the creative spirit alive.